Welcome to this tutorial showing how to concatenate cells and text in Microsoft Excel. Concatenating means joining pieces of text together or combining content from different cells into one. For example, you may have multiple columns and you need to aggregate the data from your columns into one new column. In our example, we're going to work with names, getting the full name using the first name and last name. And in this video, we'll review two methods, one using the concat or concatenate functions, and one using the ampersand operator. Let's go over the first method, using a function. In my cell for the full name, and going to the formula bar, equals concat or concatenate. It depends on your version of Excel. If you are running Excel 2016 or later, you'll need to use concat, C-O-N-C-A-T. If your Excel version is prior to Excel 2016, you'll need to use concatenate. In my case, I need to use concatenate. Then the first cell that you want to include, in our case, the first name, in cell B12, comma, then the last name, in cell C12, closing parentheses, pressing enter. Now you'll notice that even though Excel concatenated the first name and the last name, there is no space between them. So we need to adjust our formula. Going back to the formula, after B12, comma, double quotes, space, double quotes. So we are telling Excel to include a space between the first name and the last name. Pressing enter. And now we are getting the correct full name. Now let's move on to the second method, using the ampersand operator. Equals the first name in cell B12, ampersand, last name. Pressing enter. Same issue, there is no space between the first name and the last name. So again, we're going to have to fix our formula. B12, ampersand, double quotes, space, double quotes, and C12 to get the last name. Pressing enter, and again, we are getting the correct full name with a space between the first name and the last name. So pretty much for each, whether you are using method 1 or method 2, you are combining the content of cells with additional text. So B12 and C12 to get the first name and the last name, and between quotes, the text that we need to add, in our case, a space. There is no real difference between method 1 and method 2. One is not better than the other, so the choice is really up to you. And that is how you concatenate cells and text in Microsoft Excel. Thanks for watching.